what's your favorite donut?
Ooh, okay. So I hate a chocolate cake donut. I love a blueberry cake donut.
Oh, you like a cake donut?
I like a cake.
I like a yeasty.
Yeast. I have a lot of yeast going on in here with you, girl. We can brew some bear in these panties, okay?
Some what?
Bear. Bear has a lot of yeast.
Beer?
Beer.
What is this accent?
Beer.
Bear. You said bear, like. Or like the queer community that's really kind.
Bear. Bear. What do you say?
Beer. Like how
Beer.
it should be said. B-E-E-R.
Oh, I say beer.
You just. I feel like your straw should be pushed that way.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey everyone, it's your girl Monét X Change, and welcome back to The Pit Stop, the only official recap series of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 10. I nailed it that time. I normally f*** it up.
Is there a teleprompter?
No. I know.
You've been doing this long enough, girl.
It's been 84 years. And y'all, today, I don't even have to introduce her because she is someone who has had every Drag Race experience. She's been a judge. She's been an American regular, All-Stars versus the world. She has been everywhere all the time, all at once. It's my queen, my sister. We've done so much work together, and I love her. You know her. It's Jujubee.
Girl.
Juju. Shut up. You
bought a ring.
I'm cleared.
It was $3. No, it was from Earrings Plaza in New York City.
Oh my God, Earrings Plaza, because you were just in New York for like 19 years doing the show.
7 months. But
7
same
months. What else is going on in your life, Jujubee?
Well, I am gardening. I'm preparing for a Halloween tour, a Hocus Pocus tour.
Where?
All over the U.S. and one place in Canada. Sweetie. Okay. I'm gonna be there with Ginger Minj and Saphira Crystal.
Oh, dope. We love that.
It's a very and Landon Cider.
I love Landon Cider.
Yes.
Is he playing Thackeray Binks?
Billy.
Okay, Billy.
Who is Thackeray?
The cat girl.
No, I am Sarah, and I never seen this movie.
You've never seen Hocus Pocus?
Baby, I just said yes.
You're from Massachusetts.
Yes.
Is from Salem?
Well, that's Salem.
This is part of Massachusetts.
I'm in Malden.
You know, for a while I thought the state was Boston. Not until I was in. Okay, so Halloween tour, and you just Jujubeeing around town as a bitch be doing.
Baby, just gardening. That's all I'm doing.
You like gardening in the rain?
Yes.
Why?
It is the best time to pull weeds. There is this terrible weed called black swallowwort. Why gotta be black? I know.
I had a black swallowwort one time, girl.
No.
I had to get it removed anally. Yes, that worked.
Did it kill monarch butterflies? Because this one does.
They killed monarch butterflies, honeybees. It was terrible.
This is why we don't get fruit.
Okay, so pulling weeds in the rain is good. Okay,
Yeah.
fair. It's good to know. We're at All-Stars 10, Juju. You did 2. You did All-Stars 6. No, All-Stars 5. And you did Versus the World. What do you think about this new...
I did All-Stars 1.
All-Stars... Oh, you did All-Stars 1. Sorry, you did All-Stars 1.
Yeah.
1, 5, Versus the World.
I'm starting to think you're not a fan.
I think I'm the biggest Jujubee fan in the world.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I'll never forget. Was your barbecue canceled because your grill is so good? One of the best frees in the show. Well, Juju, we are here at All-Star Season 10. How do you feel about this new format?
I love it. I wish I was there. Just to watch.
Not to participate.
No, bitch. I want to stand behind that mirror.
So how do you think you would do in this season? Maybe, like, what place would you think you would do? Third?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, third time's a charm. Third place is a charm. I would probably get third. Maybe second.
Second.
You know, is my wig pulling back?
No.
Okay.
No.
I feel like it's giving me a facelift.
I mean, it looks good, though. You do feel like you look very alert.
Oh, good.
So now we made it to the semifinals. And last week, we learned that the 3 queens from this bracket are Ginger Minj, Diabetti, and Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Have you ever worked with Cynthia?
You know what? I've been to Texas. I think I have. been to Texas.
So at the top of the episode, Juju, all 9 queens that advanced return back to the competition, and the 9 queens are Irene, Bosco, Aja, Georges, Lydia, Mistress, Ginger, Daya, and Cynthia. How are the queens looking on the return? Some of them look, very refreshed, very resurfaced, skinny.
Girl!
Bitch!
When Ginger walked in, I was like, who is that?
Girl, she lost 125 pounds.
2 Georgeses.
It is like a gag to see these girls.
You know what, though? She seems happier and more comfortable in her skin. I know she's gonna be pissed about taking in all the looks.
I know. Can I tell you, bitch? That's where my mind went. I'm like, these years of drag that she has, like two decades worth, she has to now bring all the, what?
Right.
You have to get a whole new wardrobe.
Just buy a belt.
Just a belt, everything at the waist.
Belt everything.
Girl, you're queen. That's the word. I was like, all that, bitch. The money's gonna take to alter all these garments you've accumulated over the years.
Right.
Who are you most excited to see? Keep going on in this competition.
Okay, honestly, I am actually really obsessed with Aja. There's just this thing about her. I love the energy that she brings. And Irene.
Same. I'm an Irene fan.
Babe, I have not seen anything about her until this season. She was making ice water.
Yeah.
And now she's freezing all these bitches out.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
She's impressed me in the first bracket.
Yeah.
And I'm genuinely, as a fan of Drag Race and now of her, excited to see what we're gonna see.
Okay, can I say something?
Tell me.
Every time I hear somebody say the word bracket, it sounds like a slur.
Bracket.
Doesn't it? It's like
which one does it sound like? Can you say it on camera?
bracket. You bracket. Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
I felt that. That hurt me to say that to me.
So we gotta be like, hey, bracket.
Oh, got it. So, Ru explains that for the semifinals, the points that they earned previously are all erased and reset. Do you think the queens that did the best in their original group are upset? Are they are they scared of this?
Yes, they're upset. You could see Ginger. She's like, well, I wish you would have kept that up so the girls could see.
Well, I mean, she had the most points of anyone. She was going into this with 8 points. If they kept it over, that would have given her a nice little padding. Because I think the closest person to her was Georges with 6.5. But they're all starting at 0, so it doesn't really matter.
6.5 is all I can handle. That's all you need.
Honestly, you ain't telling another motherfucking lie.
Baby.
Big are pretty. They're not functional.
I don't know why I said I like big because I really don't.
You said it on TV for everyone to see.
But when you get a man with a small and you pretend to on it, oh my God.
He feel like it's King Kong in this mother.
Baby.
He will make his year, okay?
Baby.
Girl, I will choke on this pink like, oh, daddy.
Oh,
I can't.
how you think I got this ring? Off of his.
Ru also announced that moving forward, there will be one challenge winner and the 2 bottom queens will lip sync for their lives. So basically back down to
like a regular show.
Like a regular show, right? How do you think that feels for the queens who got used to the no elimination?
It's humbling. Now they're like, okay, now it's the real competition. Because before it was like an appetizer in the brackets. But now they're here.
Yeah.
And it's real.
This raises the stakes, and I love a good steak. Does this change things when you know people are going home? Like, does it change how you play the game? Are you playing more strategically? Are you playing more friendly?
Me, personally, I would just play it the way that I went to play it, which is, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna get to the end. I always thought that.
So Ru announces that for the Maxi Challenge, the queens will be playing the Snatch Game, everyone's favorite challenge on Drag Race. Is this intimidating, being the first challenge back?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate this challenge. And you keep bringing me.
You were great at it.
I know.
What are you talking about? You're good at the challenge. A sensible 74 degrees.
That is a good temperature, though.
What is your trick for being so fierce at Snatch Game? Please tell us.
Where's the camera?
This is your solo
That's
right
not
here.
a good light.
This one.
Well, my secret to a great Snatch Game is to just let go and just be Jujubee.
Wow. I'll try that.
I have no advice for anybody doing Snatch Game. It is an impersonation challenge, but
Yeah.
it's really, we've talked about this. It's a comedy
It's a comedy challenge.
And you want Rue to laugh. It really doesn't matter how she laughs.
Yeah, whatever
If
it
you
is.
at you, if she's laughing, she's laughing.
Yeah. What character would you choose? How would you choose for another Snatch Game?
I would be LaToya Jackson.
LaToya Jackson.
And I'll tell you why.
Tell me why.
Because she wanted me to do LaToya Jackson.
He said that to you?
Yes.
On season 2 or?
I think both times.
Both times. When did you do LaToya?
Yeah.
And you said, hell no, because I don't know nothing about LaToya.
Because my brain was telling me that I needed to impersonate this person and look like them. But it was really be funny.
Yeah, that's all it is. LaToya Jackson, that's a good one. Wait, let's fucking pause.
Just running away. My wig?
Oh, is it?
Didn't I say? It's right here.
Oh, Gork, I can't even see that.
Bitch, you're looking at me?
I really didn't
Wait a
see
minute,
that from
we need
here.
to go back. You know what? You're shady.
I did not see that. Did you see it? I didn't even see what happened.
Please show that.
Also, bitch, you did the first Snatch Game ever.
And I was terrible.
You played
Kamorally,
Kamorally. But to your point, that's when like
we didn't know.
we didn't know. But
We
that's
didn't
when
know.
like Run's house was popping and all. Like she was a dope ass lady.
You know
Wait.
I wore baby fat on the runway. That's back then.
Back then, girl, you could wear baby fat on the runway.
I did. I don't know if I could, but I did.
So the queens go back into the workroom, and right away, here goes Mistress Isabitch Brooks. Mistress is already stirring up some drama, already causing drama with Ginger Minge, and we see Lydia is like really hell-bent on honoring her mother-daughter relationship with Mistress, which I think is very weird. Now, granted,
What is that? Tell me.
well, you know, because Lydia wanted Mistress to be her mother.
Why?
Because she likes the way Mistress Isabel Brooks does drag. I don't know. I'm not the kind of parent I would want. But you know, that's Lydia's choice. And she is like down to clown with whatever law Mistress lays down, Lydia's gonna fall in line. What do you think about all this drama with
She
Mistress?
sounds like a deadbeat mother.
Hello?
You know. I don't know if I believe everything that Mistress is doing. I don't know if she even believes it, but I know that she knows it's gonna cause some sort of
Conflama.
that.
Yes.
It's like if the workroom was a throat, Mistress is the phlegm. You know, and she wants to get everybody all sticky and messy so that she could get the crown.
I mean, also you have Mistress causing drama on one side, and now she's kind of picking on Ginger. Do you think that the queens are just intimidated by Ginger's Snatch Game success because she's won twice?
I don't think that they are intimidated by Ginger overall, but I think they should be.
Yeah.
I think that they're trying to figure out how to play this game with these queens who are just really seasoned.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Ginger knows what she's doing. But you can see the wheels turning when Mistress is causing trauma.
Drama.
It's yeah, right?
Ginger is the only one who has ever even won Snatch Game, much less
Right.
twice.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think
Right.
that's a very, very scary. I was kind of took about her talking to RuPaul. She was like, you know what, RuPaul? I'm going to take a big swing this Snatch Game, and I'm going to play Reba McEntire.
Right.
I was like, Reba, that's your big swing? Bitch, play Queen Latifah and set it off. Play
Martin Luther King
That
Jr.
That would be a big swing. Reba, the Southern gal.
Right.
Okay, what's more stressful? Having won before or being Irene and never having ever done it at all?
Irene. Being Irene and never doing it ever and having to do it with all these crazy gals. I think that is a lot more stressful.
Yeah, I agree because you have no because everyone has at least done it once. You haven't before, so that's scary. So fun fact, we both played contestants on Snatch Game.
We did.
Yeah, you were there for All Stars 2. I did All Stars 9, the Snatch Game of Love. So we have kind of both. We have such well-rounded experiences of Drag Race. We've competed in the Snatch Game. We've contestants on the Snatch Game.
Right.
We've done all these different iterations of Drag Race. We've
Right.
judged it. We've been advisors.
Yeah.
How was
It's
it?
like we're both winners, but you're the only one that won.
Do you have any fun memories being on the other side with your season 2 sister Raven?
I do. I think that was.
Are you trying to find the memories?
I'm just trying to scratch an itch, or scratch an itch. That was when I saw Katya do Bjork.
Oh yes. Yeah.
I do remember.
That was a good one. That was Mae West, Bjork.
Yeah, I was there
Yeah.
live and in color for Why Don't You Come Upstairs and F Me Sometime.
Oh wow.
That was good.
Fierce. Did you enjoy seeing Raven and Raja back again?
Yes.
Do you and Raven talk all the time?
No. But we do talk now and again. I texted her last week, and she texted me, make some noise, because every time she hears somebody say, make some noise.
On the microphone?
Yes, we say it to each other because it's just so funny.
I know.
And the girls say it a lot in Texas.
Yeah, it makes a noise. It's such mic filler. It's like,
Yeah.
girl, you have nothing else to say.
Make some noise.
It makes
Are there any lesbians here?
Any gays here?
Yeah, you're at a gay club.
Where my straight guys at? Okay, here's who everyone played in this Snatch Game. Bosco was Kenny Kerr. Georges is Pitbull. Diabetes as Jane Lynch. Cynthia as Dracula. Irene as Zsa Zsa Gabor. Aja is Cookie Tookie. Lydia is Pete Burns. Ginger is Reba McEntire. And Mistress is Natalie Nunn. Is there anyone in here you didn't know?
Kevin Kerr wasn't familiar
Yeah,
with.
Kenny Kerr. Didn't know
Oh,
her.
Kevin.
Kenny Kerr. Right at the top. Okay, I was expecting Georges to do a good job because Georges has been on this male impersonation thing for a while. She did it in her last All Stars. She's been doing it very, very well. So I was expecting a lot from Georges. And
Yeah.
I was right. I think she was great as Pitbull.
She is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just adore her. I think she's
So
fantastic.
cute.
She made me laugh the entire time.
Yeah.
I do question, like, was it funny because she said funny things, or was it funny because she just was funny?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, it looked like someone hit Pitbull with like a shrink gun. She's like a tiny little person, like little
Like
girl.
Austin Powers,
Min-
Pitbull.
yes, like Mini-Me. It looked like
Yes.
someone. It looked like Vern Troyer playing me.
Right.
Right. Diabetic, I think she had one of the funniest jokes of the night. When RuPaul asked her, what did she look for in a man? She said a vagina. I thought that was hilarious.
Hilarious.
And it was her first line out. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Di's about to kill this.
And I was expecting
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So she built, I was like, ooh, it's gonna get really good. And then she didn't flatline, but she didn't like
Right.
explode. It was just kind
Right.
of medium to good the entire time. Cynthia as Dracula. Girl,
It is crazy.
It's crazy, but it's Cynthia. It's so authentically Cynthia.
I know.
The commitment to that makeup, like what was that? That was nuts.
I bet you she pulled out one of those Halloween makeup packs and peeled off the plastic. Do you know what I'm talking about? And she just went. I bet you.
100%, girl.
Gosh.
Finger painted with Cynthia.
Baby.
Other standouts, Ginger.
Obviously.
Killed it.
She was very smart.
Very
She
smart.
was very smart.
Mm-hmm.
She knew what she was gonna. I think she went in knowing what she was gonna do, but she also trusted that there were gonna be moments where she could slip right in.
Yeah.
Which I also know that there were moments where she could just slip right in. My S's sound really funny.
They're so succulent.
Are they?
And supple. It's delicious. I just want to record you saying S's all day long.
S Mississippi. I feel like there's a little lisp.
And it's a sexy lisp though.
Is it?
Yes, Juju.
You like that?
I love it.
You like that? You like that?
Yeah.
Okay, what was I talking about?
Ginger Midge.
Oh, she is the Snatch Game diva.
Who had some misses for you? Who wasn't nailing it?
Aja.
I think you thought she was missing it?
I don't think she was missing it, but I expected Aja to be more grand and fun.
Yeah. I think that besides the side gag of that shit on Mistress, it was awful. The side gag was great, but here's what: when people play just a mean character on Snatch Game, it never works. Nothing about it was entertaining to me. I didn't like it.
And she was sitting next to the person that she was trying to come for.
Mm-hmm.
and being so overshadowed
Baby.
by Mini Me Ginger Mint.
I was shocked. I thought Irene was gonna do better.
Me too. I actually was really excited because she looked great.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't awful,
Yeah.
but it wasn't good.
It wasn't good. It was a medium to a little under medium. It was like getting close to medium rare situation. It wasn't that great. It was fine.
To me, it was like
It's
rare.
edible.
It was rare plus.
A rare plus. Okay, good. Oh, shout out to Raven, who finally was crowned on RuPaul's Drag Race. Is this some type of message that we're to look into, or ring a crown for Snatch Game? That's so interesting. I love that for her.
Yeah, me too. Good job, man.
Man.
That's my buddy.
Who was your overall favorite?
Well, I just can't pick one because I can't.
This your overall singular favorite. You got it. This is
Okay, honestly.
the real tea.
Let me go ahead and say Ginger.
I think Ginger too. What did you think about that convo though before the runway that Mistress led about trying to figure out who was in the bottom? Classic Mistress coming in and taking a big ass ladle and stirring that pot. What'd you think?
She's just being a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
She being messy.
She talks to Irene and she's like, let's wake it up, let's wake it up. And Irene's like, okay, I felt this. And she's asking Mistress how she thought about her own performance. And Mistress was like, I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't think it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't the worst. I was like, you are a fool. You know?
Is she delusional or is she just playing mind games?
That's the thing. I can't tell.
You know what I love about Mistress?
What?
She draws her lip up to here.
Aja gets so emotional.
Yeah.
Because, Aja's one of these girls, she did her season 9 thing,
Yep.
really popular, touring, traveling around, and then she did All Stars, Fierce. Then she was having some identity stuff, so she quit drag for a little bit, was doing her art, and now she's back to drag. She's having a tough time out there. Like,
Right.
This moment is really good for her, and she hopes it doesn't end. I was getting a little choked up seeing my sister, like, to relive and talk about all this stuff. How did it make you feel?
What I thought was really special about that moment was that she allowed herself to be really vulnerable.
Yes.
And to really open up, because there is such a human behind all the makeup and the dance and the drag, and people rarely get to see that about us. So when she shared just what she was feeling at that moment and being authentically herself, I think it's gonna touch a lot of people. And
I think so too.
People are gonna say, oh my gosh, if Aja, this grand queen trans woman of color, could be so fierce but also show us this version of herself, we're all okay.
I agree.
There is something about her energy that is so bright and so beautiful and so inspiring. I love it. I love that she's here. And Aja, thank you for sharing.
Juju, it's runway time. Category is Tear Me Suit.
Oh, let me do it now.
Do you really have a You don't have a reveal.
No.
I thought you were gonna do it. What would you have done for this category? Tear me a suit.
Well, I don't know, because it probably would have sucked.
No.
Can I be for real, for real?
Tell us, be for real, for real.
When they said tear me a suit, I thought people had to come out as desserts.
Okay, so you would do a dessert.
No, everybody would have been out there in a freaking suit, and I would have been dressed up as a cannoli and been sent home.
Let's go on to the looks. First up, we have Bosco. What do you think about this look?
I like it.
I like it too. The hair is really cool. I like this look. I think this is really cool.
I think Bosco could do no wrong. But let me say it like this, because the light. I think Bosco could do no wrong.
I agree. She looks incredible. She looks beautiful. She looks sexy. I love Bosco. Next up, we have Georges doing this like devil suit and reveals into this sexy devil gown with the tail and the horns.
Incredible, delicious,
I liked it too.
sumptuous, beet red.
Yeah, it was good. Georges is hot. And for someone being so tiny, having a big suit on, it didn't swallow her. It looked fashion.
She wears it well. And I don't know if you know, there's a singer named Sailor.
No.
She gives that vibe. Sailor is sickening.
I don't know Sailor. Sailor Moon?
Well, actually, Sailor is from her old stage name, and she called herself Sailor Goon.
Sailor Goon. Have you seen Gooning?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's just a gooning. It's a face you make when you goon. You're like,
What does that mean, though?
that's gooning.
But what do you make that face for?
Like when you're trolling, you're gooning.
I would make that face if I had a really good ice cream.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Vanilla.
delicious.
And isn't that crazy? Pistachio
Okay,
and
I'm gonna say rich vanilla.
butter pecan. Very
Butter pecan is
old
good.
lady.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's talk about Diabetes. She's like some like person working out in the gym, and then she reveals to these like pit stains and titty stains and the crotch. And the reveal is a little ill-fitting for me, number one. And I'm sorry, if you're gonna do an ass reveal, have a ass. Like I didn't like this flat ass for the reveal. It didn't do it for me. What do you think about this? Did you like it?
Okay. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I like Diabetes,
I love her too.
but I didn't like this. But it is very her.
Let's go on to Cynthia Lee Fontaine.
Let's go.
So she's inspired Jujubee by the colors of tiramisu.
So she heard the same thing I heard.
Yeah, she heard dessert. Off the bat, walking out, I was like, okay, where is this going? Where is this going? And where it fell apart for me was
Her bent
bent over. But also, not like sexy bend over where you hinge at the hips, but at the knees, like the unsexy grandma bend over. That was it. And she's doing the reveal, and then like it's stuck in her panties, so it's just her bare legging tights, butt showing, and it gets caught like tissue in a shoe in a bathroom. It was just a little wrong. Kudos to her for attempting this in a way that felt, with respect to the challenge and the name of it, but it did not look good on the runway.
No, it didn't.
Next up, Irene the Alien. And she has this very uncanny valley reveal into Irene the Alien. And it was like, I was like, is this her face? Is this not her face? But she took off the first thing, and then so my brain thought the second face was a mask, but then it wasn't, because it had the missing eyes. It was all very creepy and alien and extraterrestrial, but I think it works for Irene's overall brand.
Okay.
What did you think?
That's it. This isn't my favorite one of her runways.
I agree.
I've loved a lot of her things.
Oh, wait, you said it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Got it,
but it's
okay.
yours.
Yeah, I like it. I think it leans into her.
Okay.
Her brand. Next up, we have Aja. Aja going from a caterpillar into this monarch butterfly. She did not spend a lot of time in this first look because it's, no shade, not that beautiful. The second look was nice, but I think that's why she revealed so quickly. Bitch, she took one step on that runway and already started revealing. I was like,
wait, let me see it first.
Can I see it, girl?
Yeah. Is this still like Pokemon stuff? Because she's been dressing up as Pokemon.
I don't think so. I'm an old age Pokemon girl. I'm a Charizard, Bulbasaur, Pikachu. I don't know this new Pokemon.
But remember, everybody watching at home right now, think about Aja's butterfly look, the monarch butterfly. When you are weeding your yard and you see black swallowwort, pull it from the roots.
Thank you, Jujubee, for that PSA. Oh, I think her reveal look, the hair and makeup review was beautiful. I liked the dress, but the first thing was hideous. Up next, we have Lydia B. Collins. I thought this was smart. She came out in this suit. She had even the tie to go with it, and then she does a reveal and it's just this silk gown that she shows, satin gown. And I thought this was clever, and she looked like she just wearing like her boyfriend dinner jacket over her gown because she got cold.
Her boyfriend being Corey King.
Her boyfriend being Corey King, and she had this lovely hair. I like this runway. I thought it was fierce.
I loved everything about it.
Yeah, I thought it was gorgeous.
And I don't see the wrinkles.
I don't see the wrinkles either. I was like, did y'all see the wrinkles? I didn't see the wrinkles.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't
Do
think
you
the
wear
wrinkles-
contacts?
I do.
I do too. Do we need our eyes checked again?
Maybe I need a new prescription because I didn't see no wrinkles. I thought it looked good.
I thought she looked really good.
Also, that body when she turned around showing that little back of hers just looked to
Right.
die for.
She's young, huh?
Girl, this bitch is covered in placenta.
Girl, oh my God. People eat that stuff.
And it's good for your skin. Girl, it's good for you.
Is that?
Uh-huh. Let's go on to Ginger Minge.
Damn.
Going from a tuxedo gown into a wedding gown. What did you think, Julissa B?
I hated the tuxedo.
Same.
But I love the wedding gown.
I
think it
liked
looks
the
good.
wedding gown.
I think it looks good. I've never seen her in a breastplate.
Oh, yeah.
It looks good. It fits her nice.
It fits her nice. That first tuxedo gown thing was awful. But the reveal was nice, and I like that it was a full story, right? You're obviously the groom and the bride, and I think she's celebrating these new tits, her new body, and I'm into it. I just hated that first thing. Last but not least, Mistress Isabel Brooks, jail. I hated this runway. I am a Mistress Isabel Brooks fan, okay?
Me too.
Her first season, I thought she had the best runway package of her season.
Right.
Everything was perfect, polished, beautiful, everything. For Mistress to come back out on Drag Race in this opening suit, that someone spray painted a bra and a thing on this fabric.
Wait, it was spray painted?
Sorry, maybe just painted. It was not fabric, it was painted on. And it just didn't look very nice. And this
neither of them looked nice.
Yeah, I didn't like the reveal gown either.
But RuPaul loved it.
And you know what? It didn't call Monét's Drag Race. It's RuPaul's Drag Race.
I absolutely agree. There is a version of drag that Mistress does, and it's such a high caliber that this was kind of like a mistake.
I think so too.
You know? You know what? You know what's great?
Tell me.
You know what I will say is great?
Yeah.
Her makeup.
Yes.
And that hair.
Yeah. Oh, the hair is always sitting with Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Yeah.
You know she does hair. You know she has a hairline.
So do I.
Who had your favorite look overall?
It's gonna be between my favorite look overall, so I only gotta choose one.
Only one girl.
Girl.
Only one girl.
You know, this is why I like buffets. I get to have a little bit of everything.
Anything you want.
We talk about food a lot.
We do. Well, we're both foodies.
Yeah.
You and Miss Cracker went out to dinner the other day, and nobody texted me to see if I wanted to go. I was literally hurt by that.
We were in Boston.
I was in Boston too that weekend.
Were you?
Yes.
You're lying.
Yes, I was in Legacy.
What?
Yes.
I was around the corner.
Girl, and you didn't text me.
They book you and they don't book me?
I wasn't in Boston with you, girl.
You lying? Okay, beautiful gowns, beautiful dresses, good shinger. I think it is gonna be George's for me.
Okay, George's. I like George's as well. I think my favorite, I'm gonna go with Lydia Butthole Collins. The small of her back really entranced me, so I'm gonna go with Lydia Butthole Collins for my favorite look.
The small of her alabaster back really entrances the ebony goddess Monét X Change. Are you just Monet now?
No, I'm still Monét X Change. Yeah.
Monét X Change.
Thank you.
Jujubee Exchange.
Ooh, oh my God, I'm a getting daughters like infinity stones. I have
Daughter?
Okay, whose look needed more work to you?
Cynthia's.
Yeah, I think Cynthia had the most.
Yeah. But actually, Mistress as well.
Oh, right. You know what?
I
think I will say Mistress. So after the judges' critiques, we find out that the winner this week is
Jujubee!
Ginger Man. Do you agree with the winner?
Absolutely.
I think so too.
Absolutely.
And the bottom two queens are Cynthia Lee Fontaine and Mistress Isabel Brooks. Do you agree with this bottom two?
3,000%.
Yeah.
What about you?
I agree. I think that was the right call. 3,001%.
Oh, you bitch.
They're lip syncing to Who's Zoomin' Who by Aretha Franklin, the acapella version. And you know what? This is the first acapella version of a song we've ever seen on Drag Race. And that's someone who did the first spoken word lip sync on Drag Race. I am a glass ceiling breaker, and I want to applaud these girls for doing the first of a thing on Drag Race, because it would be tough for me to lip sync an acapella song. It's a little strange. How did you like the lip sync? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Would you do it again?
I actually really liked what they both did.
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought that it was a strong lip sync for the both of them. I see why Mistress took it. She was fierce. She looked the song. I don't know if that makes any sense, but when somebody comes out and they look the song, she killed it.
Yeah, I think she did a good job too. Which means she wins. RuPaul deems her the winner of the lip sync, which unfortunately sends Cynthia Lee Fontaine sashaying away. But Miss Cynthia still has a chance to come back in the wild card lottery. Will we see Cynthia again? Who knows? All will be revealed in a few weeks on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 10. Jujubee, there are only 2 episodes left.
No.
Out of these 8 queens left, who is winning All-Star Season 10?
Let's think about this. Let's talk about the track record.
Do we have to?
If we're adding the points from the old...
No, it's erased. RuPaul erased them. He took a magic erase board and said no.
So you're gonna sit here and be one, but not give a about brackets?
Jujubee,
Monet.
It has been an absolute time having you here.
Time, absolute time.
It's been a glorious time.
Okay.
You're a sickening, fierce, iconic diva. We are.
Let me see your cards. Can I have one of those?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you keep souvenirs.
Yeah. Let me see which one is this. I don't know if I want this one.
Bitch, that's the one you gonna get. And that's what you get, baby. You get two fabulous queens discussing RuPaul's Drag Race every single Saturday. So we'll see you next week. And until next time, bye, girl. Mwah.
I drink so much water. You know, when you get older, you gotta drink a lot of water.
Why?
Because your body is made up of like 80 to 72% water, 80%.
So the
92%.
earth and your body are made of the same percentage of water. Did you know that?
Yeah, we are Earth.
We are.
Yes,
all
we are.
God's children.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Every atom is an Eve.
Hey, you want more non-Emmy nominated gay you traders? Well, then don't forget to subscribe to the RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube page.